Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am Amanda in Zone 8A in the Dallas, Texas suburbs. Today we're going to talk about making some recipes with our Armenian yard longs, but you can totally use regular cucumbers for this as well. I just have an overabundance of Armenian yard longs that I need to eat up. So here I have about 3/4 of an Armenian yard long that I peeled. You can leave the peel on, and it's totally edible that way with the peel. Just my older son prefers the peel off, so I just peeled this, so hopefully he will help eat all these Armenian yard longs. And so I just had this in the refrigerator in a Ziploc bag. So we're going to be making a fresh cucumber salad. So the first thing I want to do, I do have the dill already chopped up over here, but I do want to slice the Armenian yard long. It says to just do slices, but I think I might do half slices just to make it a little bit easier to eat, because this cucumber is a little bit fatter than a normal cucumber. If you're interested, this is what it looks like when I sliced it lengthwise. Now it says to use 3 medium cucumbers, but I'm actually halving this recipe. So I need like 1.5 cucumbers. And this is an Armenian yard long, so I'm thinking this is kind of 1.5. But this is the container I want to put it in, so it depends. If this container gets full, then I'll just stop chopping and use it for something else. So I'm just slicing this up, and these half moons. Some of these I got a little bit thicker here. I'm going to see if I can thin those out a little bit. I'm just going to stick these in the container. Now, you can just slice it and eat it just like that. You can also add salt to it, which I seem to like. My older son seems to like adding sugar on top of it. But I really wanted some recipes that will give me some variety in how I eat the Armenian yard long. I think I'm pretty poor at slicing this onto the cutting board. Everything seems to roll off. I don't know if this is all going to fit here. We might have reached maximum capacity of this container. All right, and then, so since I'm halving this, I'm just going to add 1/2 cup of sugar, but if you weren't, you can add a full cup. I, of course, spilled some of it. And 1/2 cup of vinegar, or it'd be 1/4 cup for me. So this is my vinegar, just going to pour my white vinegar in. And then it calls for 3/4 cups of water, but I'm halving it. So that's like 3/8, which is just under half. So this is just under 1/2 cup of water. And then it calls for 3 tablespoons of dill, but I'm halving it, so like 1.5. I'm not measuring this. You could also use parsley, so I just chopped up some fresh dill from my garden. Put this on. And then shake this up. And then you let this sit in the refrigerator overnight. So I will taste this tomorrow. Well, actually, I think I'm going to just sneak a taste of one piece, and then I'll let the rest sit and taste it tomorrow. I'm liking that so far. It's the next day, so let's taste how our Armenian yard longs and our quick pickle solution have done. Just going to give them a quick little stir. All right. That's really good. They're very crisp, a little bit sweet with the dill. That's perfect. I love this. I would totally eat all of this. Now I'm going to make a fresh veggie pocket. Now I meant to get pitas, but they didn't have any pitas, so I'm just using this mini naan. I am using 1 Roma tomato, but you can use whatever tomato you have. This is 1/2 an avocado. And I am going to dice up some of this Armenian yard long. I did peel this one, so I'm probably going to cut the slices about that thick. And that's probably about 1/4 inch or so. I'm going to dice up these slices. Okay, so I got that diced up. I'm not going to use this whole Armenian yard long. I will just put it in a Ziploc bag and save it for later. Now I'm going to add some sunflower kernels. These are dry roasted and they have sea salt in them. So I'm just going to put some in there, maybe like that. Just have some table salt. Just going to sprinkle some table salt in and some mayonnaise. You could use sour cream if you wanted, or cream cheese. I'm just using mayonnaise. You could also add in tuna, you can add in canned chicken, or even fresh chicken breast. I am going to heat up my naan in the microwave for about 10 seconds. All right. So I am going to scoop some of this onto the naan, and I'm probably going to fold this kind of like a taco to eat it. Highly recommend this recipe. This is great for a snack or a quick lunch. I really like the crunchiness of the sunflower seeds with the Armenian yarlong and the avocado and the tomato. Excellent combination. I am making a strawberry cucumber melon salad. Now this is actually meant to be used with honeydew melon, but I don't have any, so I'm going to use cantaloupe instead. And this is also meant to be a bigger recipe, but I am just using smaller portions to make a single or 2 serving portion. I will link the recipes down in the description below. So this one I'm going to start with, I had 5 frozen strawberries that I defrosted per the package instructions in the microwave, and I just sliced them up. So I'm going to add them to the bowl. As well as, this was 2 cubes of cantaloupe from the grocery store. I bought the pre-cubed cantaloupe and I just cut up. So this is, like a handful. I cut them into about 1/2 inch or so pieces. This is the leftover Armenian yarlong that I have. I had previously split it in half for the previous recipe. Now I'm just going to continue slicing the rest of this. And for these proportions, maybe I would like a little bit more Armenian yarlong, but I'm not going to peel one just for this dish. So, I mean, you can add however much you like. This is a little less than the cantaloupe. Just going to add that in here and cut off the end of it. Now I need a little bit of lemon zest. It calls for lime zest, but I don't actually have a lime, so I'm just going to do a little bit of lemon zest. Add that. I'm going to add a little bit of lime juice. I'll taste it and see if it needs more. And then I'm going to add some honey. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to just stir this up. All right. So I have a strawberry, Armenian yarlong, and cantaloupe on my spoon. So let's see. That's really good. I would not have thought to put the lemon and lime with it. It's actually really good. Or even to put cucumber in like a fruit salad. Highly recommend. And so this is just like a portion for maybe 1 or 2 people. This would be great. The recipe, I think, it says 8 servings. So that's a ton. And I'm not going to eat all of that right now. So I just wanted a little snack. So this is great. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell to get notified when I post new videos.